My name is Simon Deng. I'm from Sudan. I was kidnapped and I was enslaved by jihadists.
And Jews actually helped save his people. Ask us anything.
I read the sign here, and what is the story?
I'm from Sudan originally. When I was 9 years old, I was kidnapped and I was given away as a gift by jihadists.
Wow.
As we all know, a gift is not a human being. But in Sudan, by the jihadist Sudanese, we are not a human being because of our color as black people.
Oh my gosh.
And I spent 3.5 years as a slave. Even that, I don't have a regular place where I would spend a night as a human being.
What do you mean by that?
My place is the place where they kept the animals.
Is there one specific moment that you remember so clearly?
When I was being tortured, I was being told that if you think to run away, we will capture you, we will cut your legs, and you will look like there is a picture in the Sudanese currency at that time, a picture of a human being with no legs. So I will be forced to look at it. That's the thing that I will never ever forget, that's the fear.
What happened then?
How did you get out?
So the family have to move to a big city because their son have to go to the junior high schools. In that city, I ran across 3 Shuluk gentlemen with a Shuluk tribal mark in their forehead. It was a miracle to me because I never come across people that identify themselves as my tribe at that time. So I ran to them, telling them who I am. One of them said to me, "You know somebody, maybe that person will know your parents." It was that person who made a plan to get me out from the slavery without the knowledge of my slave masters.
Once you're free, you've got to be full of rage to find them.
Not only the rage, it is the fear that somebody will kidnap me again where I will not be found.
What was kind of the gift that came from that experience?
Speaking on behalf of those who cannot speak for themselves.
The voice of the voiceless.
I'm the voice
Yes.
of voice.
Are you familiar with the hostages that are still held captive in Gaza right now?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, we are Jewish.
Not really, no.
There were over 200 hostages. He is speaking out for the hostages because he knows what it was like to be a hostage, to be kidnapped.
Yeah.
Amazing story.
Thank you.
Glory to God that you're out of there and you have freedom.
Thank you.
So what role did Israel play?
During that time, the Southern Sudan and the Northern Sudan was in war. The total of that loss is 4 million people. The Southern Sudanese was fighting the Northern Sudanese with their spear because they don't have a weapon.
Right.
It was only one country in the world, the state of Israel, who came to give Southern Sudanese a tool to defend themselves. And that is the link. Israel being
Same enemy.
victimized by the same person, the way they're victimizing us. So there is a connection between us, which is not known by the people. And we are here to connect the dots.
A lot of people just don't know this. I actually found Simon online because I saw rallies to call for the release of the hostages.
Yep.
And Simon has been there every week.
If you see in these photos right here, you'll see he is there speaking out for people who are not the same as him.
Right.
But if you realize we actually all have more in common than we think. And we're trying to show the world that with all the hate that's going on, and especially the rise in anti-Semitism that has gone on since October 7th, and people being so against Israel without actually having knowledge of what is truly going on.
When you're watching the schools here, what do you want to tell them? Like, if you have that one message for them, what is that
People
message?
protesting in the encampments.
So what is happening in the colleges, in my opinions, Islamists who are here today, they have a bigger agenda. They lost the battles in the battlefields. So now they're coming to indoctrinate and brainwash ignorant, innocent people in the colleges by putting all these nonsense in their heads.
It's becoming more popular to be hateful towards something. What we're trying to do is show this unity of two people who are completely different from each other, from completely different backgrounds, different religions, different races, everything, and showing that the history of what his people went through, what my people went through, and what we're going through now, that we actually should be united against terrorism, against hate, and show the world that we're stronger together.
Yeah, that's a beautiful message. What can we do to kind of help raise awareness?
You can do a lot by going from here and going to talk to somebody.
Yes.
Talk, especially today with the good social media, please, you can do a lot, believe it or not.
Yeah.
All it takes is for one person to make a difference.
How do we get people to listen to your story and actually be able to sit down and hear and maybe be convinced about other opinions they have on Israel, on what's going on?
First of all, I have to thank Montana, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here with you today. Jews supposed to be not be speaking to defend themselves, because they had been doing it for all along. And even they become to a point that nobody listened to us. But I'm saying that, no, there is somebody listening to you. And now I am here. The Jewish is being targeted goes back even before the Hitler went on his evil campaign. I may not be speaking Hebrew, but I will speak on behalf of the Israel, even in a Shuluk language. Yeah. And that's why we're here standing up for you. You are not alone.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
How amazing is he?
I'm very touched.
And we've Zorio.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Montana. Thank you, Simon.
It's been a blessing.
Thank you so much. Really, you're amazing.
Can I give you a hug?
Sure, absolutely.